Welcome to Delicate Dark Girl. Sure has been a while. I'm talking pretty quietly, so I apologize. I'll try to raise the volume and edit. Girl, need some lip balm. That's for sure. So, I feel like it's been forever. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so you know that I'm working at home. That's why I'm talking so quietly, in case you're wondering why. Usually I'm screaming and carrying on, but you have to be considerate when you live in a house and people are at work, you know? How's everybody doing? And if you saw my last live, I'm still transcribing. I'm like really slow at it, and I think it's just because it's very long. These videos that I do that are what, average 20 minutes, they take me a while to transcribe too, maybe like 6 or 7 hours. And I don't know why I feel like I'm doing something wrong, because I don't even time code it. I'm editing and transcribing at the same time. So I don't know. And then maybe it's because I don't filter what I'm saying knowing I'm going to transcribe. I just talk naturally. But I think that's more fair. If I start filtering just because I know I want to transcribe, isn't that unfair? Anyway, so that was some Fruity Pore Refreshing serum. And this is my Fab serum, which I'm running out of. I don't know if you can see that. Woo-hoo. Especially on my nose where I've been like peeling like at the sides here. So my area is still actually under stay-at-home order because we have the highest clusters in my state. But I'm slated to go back to work June. I'm not gonna talk about that. So today's concept, I wanted to do something mermaidy. So if you watched my live on Monday, so I was doing like a smoky vampire inspired eye. Like vampire inspired, I don't know. This is Black Rain. Almost nothing left. I'm digging it out from the sides. It's not that there's almost nothing left. The middle is gone. Anyway. I was talking a lot about vampires. I was talking about the movies, your favorite vampire movies. If you have one, go under there, watch it, let me know, because I want to watch it too, if I haven't watched it already. Primer, done. So, today is about mermaids. I'm going to make my eyebrow as round as possible for no particular reason, except I kind of just want to take the front away. All on again. I'll leave the back like that for real. And just take the front away. Here is the piece de la resistance. Yeah. The piece de la resistance. I'm in the bathroom. I can talk a little louder right now. Is the Wahala palette my sister got it for me. I heard a lot of people were shocked by the price tag, obviously except the people who bought it, but $36 for 20 pans. I know it's different if you're a newer person to Juvia's place, but when she first started, a lot of people think they were there at the beginning, but when they say they're surprised at this price, that tells me otherwise, because $36 was the regular price of her palettes in the beginning. And I know there's a difference now between then and now. Obviously her audience is a lot larger, but it wasn't an out-of-pocket price range because she'd done it in the beginning. Like the Saharan was $36. My beloved Saharan was $36. The Nubian, everybody was $36 before they became 20 something, because she started getting more customers, I think, and started getting accepted in stores, so the price went down even more. But $36 was the original price point, so if you're a true Juvia OG, that price point didn't surprise you. The other thing that surprised people is the pressed glitters. Now, I was interested in pressed glitters lately. My father, he stomps like he's walking up a mountain in Mundo. I was actually excited to use the pressed glitters, but I completely understand people who won't buy it because of the pressed glitters, because it's a very case-by-case product. And, well, the ingredients are on the back. I guess I'll compare it with other pressed glitters and figure out, but anyway, I've been very interested in pressed glitters lately, so that first word is the one I'm looking at, the polyethylene terephthalate. Everything else is in all the other shadows, which are fine, but anyway, it looks like this. It's very much festivity inspired. It's got all the perfect colors for festivity. It's great, really. So we're gonna do our eyebrows one of these colors. And I originally was thinking the BU. We could naturally use Cis, because this is smoky black, kind of charcoaly. It's like a graying black, really. A soft black, an ashy black. I'm gonna do it that color. I kind of want to make it, I feel like I've already seen purple brows before. I also do blue brows. I also do blue brows a lot. What do I do? There's another reason why I haven't been filming, because I don't have lots of space on my computer, and I don't delete the raw footage when I'm finished making a video, because a lot of things will happen that I edit out because it's like not for the video, like it's just like interactions between me and my family and stuff, or conversations somebody will be having with me off camera that I don't always put the whole thing in or any of it at all. And sometimes it's just random thoughts of the day that I tell myself. So I like keeping that in because it feels like a record in time. So with all that footage, some of these things are like an hour and a half or so, right? And so with all the videos I was doing, my hard drive is getting full. So I don't have a lot of space, but I really wanted to give you guys something you're used to in these topsy-turvy kind of times. It's nice to see something familiar. I'll be that, you know, as best as I can. I'll get this video up as fast as possible. It's 11/23/5/21, so it's going up the same day. First, we're gonna put on, I'm gonna eeny, meeny, miny, moe it. Oh my god, Pop Team Epic is on TV. First, we're gonna put on some mascara. Although, I don't really have to do this. I put it straight on my brows before, but I think it's nice to have a little extra security. Something sticky to stick to. Now, we're going to do Unafraid. We're not going to be afraid. Plus, it's shiny. And this is just a regular shimmer. Yeah. Yeah. I just use a brush like this to stamp in my eyebrows. When you're filling in your brows, I think it might be too thick because you want to draw something that, but when you're trying to color them, I think it does just the trick. Excuse me, gotta get up in that corner there. We're just going to use Innisfree and put the base on the eyelid with apparently my favorite brush. It's coming tattered. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. I like this color a lot. It's such an easy brown. It's a bit light, but I think it's gentle enough to work. It works on me, and it's clearly lighter, but I like it for the eyelid as a base. It's really nice. Dun-dun-dun. See? It just... Anyway, I think that's why I have so many browns. Depending on the brown base you put down, it can change the whole coloring of your face. I brought this one up just because I didn't have to bring a whole palette. That was the thing. That's why I bought it, to be travelable. And we'll bring it in here. I actually kind of wanted to do freckles, Wow. We're done with that. It's easy. It's easy. Today's easy. Mermaid, we're gonna make this as easy as possible. So the original plan was to go and make my eyeline either woke or, oops, excuse me, woke's over here. Woke or busybody. Busybody's this hot pink. Woke is this deep lilac. By the way, which I feel would be the perfect cool toned lilac purple to show up for our skin. Like that, if you're a cool toned person, I think that one would be great because other lilacs might be too bright and make you feel like your skin looks ashy because more of the white hue is coming out instead of the lilac. I feel like this one is so saturated that the lilac will show up proper. You know, I'm just going to use some of my white charcoal mattifying for runaway cap. I backed up so that you get more of the eye instead of me moving the camera. There's a bit of sparkle falling out. There you go. And then you just take off a little excess is what I've learned, because then you harden the pan. Hopefully the spray doesn't fuck this up. It's okay, but it thinned out the color. So I'll have to go back in regular. Try again. There we go. So that charcoal one is not good for putting on eyeliner. It's best to put this color on kind of dry. Let me start on this eye knowing the other eye is going to be harder. Why? Why am I forbidding? Alright. There we go. Yay! Woo. I actually want to put like putting something on the bottom, the waterline. Maybe we should put our eyebrow down there. No, let's put something contrasting. No, I think maybe today's the day for brown mascara. Let's find out. Yeah, that was the best idea. You know, that looks great. Now we will finally use our UV. So we're just going to use some of this neutral to go like under the eye and out here and on my forehead, and then we'll go in with some of it. I'll show you. And now we'll do clove. Here. Here. Okay. I forgot to get my chin. This is with cocoa bead with the UV. Let's brush my face. Oh, I like it. And I like the control, the shape of it. It gets under there nicely. It distributes nicely. If you didn't watch my live and see me talk about how I was going to use this, well, that's what I did. I said I was going to use this the next time, so here I am. But like I said in that live, if you didn't see it, I have lately not been wearing face makeup, just focusing on eyes, including the eyebrows. So it's nice to put on face makeup today, especially because of I wanted to use this. It doesn't seem like it gets soaked up in there either, except for in those spots like here, and there. But in general, it seems alright. Alright, and we're gonna do one more time under the eye. I like that a lot. for the love. Wow, that's nice. Let me see why I use both of those foundations. But I like this because now my fingers don't have to get so dirty if I don't want them to. And it's nice to travel with because it's small. So if you're a finger blender or a sponge blender like me, you'll appreciate this. If you like the standard brushes, I think you'll appreciate this too because it's still a brush, you just have to hold it differently. It's nice to have a variety of tools for what you're doing, I think. But you should know which one works best for you. So I was gonna do something like mermaid tears. It's like, I called this, what I call this, mermaid makeup, and it's really just turning into do anything makeup. I'm using Envy. Let's see if it'll cover. Alright, if I do it carefully, it will. Okay, so some of it needs to be taken away. We'll use this other side and mix them together. Alright, that color looks better under there though. Kind of let the sparkles fall where they may, but try to take some of them from here. Boom, boom. Mermaid tears. We're gonna shake them loose down here. Mermaid. This one's not falling like I wanted to. Now I have to go in here and do it myself. All right. Bring some down here and then shake it loose. Shake it. Buff it loose, I should say. Buff it. We're just going with our finger. This is clout. It would just place dab, 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 and then buff it loose. Buff it. So that it kind of looks, and then you can kind of see it though. It's like, wee. Sparkling tears. I'm a mermaid. I really like how that looks. In certain light, you see more than others. Mermaid tear. We'll concentrate some down here. Like that. There. I'm going to get this down there on purpose. Close up. We're going to take a little bit of stand up. Now we need to put on highlight, obviously. I think we're going to use Unafraid, the one that's on the brows. Blend that way. Oh, sunshine. Wow. Now for the mouth. It's actually going to be really subdued.
Is the divine palette.
Mm-hmm.
She's so deep.
You want to see her with her divine palette? Come in here. Hurry up. There's a full Pat McGrath, one brand. Oh, there you go. Some one brand makeup. This is only showing on the thing. They'll be able to see you. Come on in. There you go. It's one brand makeup. Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath with her Hanifa sweater. Stop it. Where is she? Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Knocked over your water bottle.
Let me get out.
In a minute.
Let me get you into. Ooh. There. So we have a little bit of a fantastical makeup. This was Mermaid Kid. So this is part Supernatural series, part regular Get Ready With Me. But I like it. Don't tear it down.
Bientôt Congo 50, ça fait longtemps que je t'aime.